Hey everyone! Welcome back to the White Yaksha channel. Today, we're diving into one of Gintama's most heart-wrenching arcs, the Okita Mitsuba Arc. If you've seen Gintama, you already know it's a series that can make you laugh one minute and have you crying your eyes out the next. And this arc, this one is one of the saddest of them all. Believe it or not, it's only 2 episodes long, episodes 86 and 87, but in those 2 episodes, Gintama manages to tell a story that hits so hard, you'll be thinking about it long after the credits roll. So grab some tissues, because we're about to break down what makes this arc so unforgettable. Let's start with the setup. Mitsuba, Sougo's older sister, shows up at the Shinsengumi headquarters with some big news. She's getting married. Right from the start, you see a whole new side to Sougo. Usually he's the guy pulling pranks and causing trouble, but around his sister, he's this sweet, caring little brother. It's a big change from the Sougo we usually see, and it immediately shows us just how much Mitsuba means to him. Mitsuba practically raised Sougo, looking after him after their parents passed away. She's always worried about him, and even now, she can't help but ask if he's doing okay at the Shinsengumi. Sougo tries to brush it off, saying he's got friends and is doing fine, but you can tell he's hiding something. Their bond is so strong, and you can feel the love and care between them in every scene. But then, things start taking a darker turn. Mitsuba's fiancé seems nice at first, but it quickly becomes clear he's actually a manipulative businessman who wants to use Mitsuba to gain the Shinsengumi's support. Hijikata, the vice commander, is the first to notice something is off. He starts digging into the guy's background, and sure enough, he finds out that this dude is nothing but trouble. This is where we get a deeper look at the backstory between Hijikata and Mitsuba. See, it turns out that Hijikata and Mitsuba were close back in the day. They had feelings for each other, but Hijikata chose his duty to the Shinsengumi over pursuing a relationship with her. Mitsuba wanted Hijikata to settle down, to leave the constant danger of his job, but Hijikata couldn't do it. He had to stay loyal to the Shinsengumi. In a way, Hijikata blames himself for Mitsuba's situation because he feels like if he had been there for her, she wouldn't have ended up with this terrible fiancé. This is also a huge reason why Sougo hates Hijikata so much. Sougo knows all about the feelings between his sister and Hijikata, and he feels like Hijikata abandoned her. In Sougo's eyes, Hijikata chose his job over the woman who truly loved him, and that's something Sougo just can't forgive. Sougo has always resented Hijikata for it, and that tension has been simmering under the surface for a long time. Now, things come to a head when Mitsuba's health suddenly takes a turn for the worse. She has a serious pulmonary disease, and the stress of everything happening is just too much for her. She collapses and is rushed to the hospital, but it's clear she doesn't have much time left. Hijikata, fueled by guilt and anger, decides to take matters into his own hands. He confronts Mitsuba's fiancé, and a huge fight breaks out. Hijikata almost gets killed in the brawl. But then, in a rare moment of solidarity, Sougo steps in to help him. Together, they take down the fiancé's men, but it's a hollow victory. Mitsuba is already too far gone. Her final moments are spent with Sougo by her side, telling him how proud she is of the man he's become. Sougo, who usually hides behind his tough exterior, finally lets his emotions show, breaking down in tears as he mourns his sister. And then, there's the final gut punch. Hijikata, who's usually so stoic and serious, is seen on the hospital rooftop eating spicy rice crackers. Mitsuba's favorite. He's crying, and it's clear he's overwhelmed with regret. It's a quiet, simple moment, but it says so much about his feelings for Mitsuba and the pain he's carrying. So, that's the Okita Mitsuba arc. In just 2 episodes, Gintama delivers one of the most emotional stories in anime. It's a perfect example of why this series is so beloved. It can make you laugh, cry, and feel all the emotions in between. If you haven't watched this arc yet, do yourself a favor and check it out. And if you have, let me know in the comments what you thought about it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more Gintama deep dives. Until next time, keep watching and stay awesome.